Give me that.
A while ago, I was fortunate enough to sit down with Sand Borison. If I look a little not entirely there in this interview, it's because I had basically been not there. But with Wind and Truth, the final book and the first arc of the first book and the final arc of the epic Table Space series coming out today, and I think he has a lot of bread, and I love that he is so open to talking with others about that. And by the way, I'm not being paid to say this.
So, the 2024 edition of the reading order of my books. I generally do not recommend my books. Why is this? Well, that's because my first book, Elantris, is actually one of my novels. Still, I will someday read it. I do think it holds up moderately well, but I do not think it holds up well. Elantris was my sixth book, my second written book, the first published. Mistborn, which was my next published book, my sixth published book, was actually my 14th published book, the first novel, which was actually my... I recommend, if you're planning to read the entirety of my work, that you do not... I generally do not recommend... I recommend that if you're like, Sand person, give me something to read. I would say read the original Born trilogy, Born 1, 2, and 3. Then I would jump and I would read Yumi and the Nightmare. Then I would jump and I would read An Edge in the middle of the storm. From there, I would jump up, and I would and read those. I do intend for people to read those. I do intend for people to read the Man trilogy. The Silent Man, the Sus Man, the and Edge Man, then add the short stories in. Shadow Silence and the Shadow Force. Shadows in Hell. Shadows a little shorter. They are appropriate. They're collected in the volume Shadow's Handbook for Surviving Hell. Other non-Cosmere works I have are the first Wizard's Handbook for Surviving Unbounded. I would recommend those if you're wanting something just a little bit different.
Do you remember me? I show you a set you free.
It doesn't matter that much. Man